Hi, welcome to Body Positive channel. Like, share and subscribe today. The stunning ball curvers model Valentina Rodriguez, championing body positivity and confidence in the fashion industry. In a world where the fashion industry has long been dominated by a narrow definition of beauty, Valentina Rodriguez is a trailblazer who is reshaping the narrative. As a passionate advocate for body positivity and confidence, Rodriguez is not just making waves in the fashion industry, she's redefining it. Her commitment to inclusivity, self-love, and challenging societal standards is inspiring a generation of individuals who are tired of feeling excluded and unheard. Through her work, Rodriguez is proving that beauty comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and the industry must adapt to reflect this reality. Early life and personal journey. Valentina Rodriguez's journey to becoming a prominent voice in the body positivity movement began in her own personal experiences. Born and raised in a diverse neighborhood, Rodriguez grew up surrounded by a melting pot of cultures and body types. However, like many young people, she struggled with society's unrealistic beauty standards. Especially in a world where media often showcased an unattainable, one-size-fits-all approach to beauty. As a teenager, Rodriguez often felt invisible, as if her body type, curvy and fuller-figured, didn't fit into the narrow parameters of fashion. She found herself constantly questioning her worth in a world that seemed to celebrate only one ideal. But instead of letting these feelings consume her, Rodriguez decided to take charge of her narrative. She began to experiment with fashion, mixing different styles and learning to love herself, flaws and all. It was this journey towards self-love that ignited her passion for advocating for others who felt similarly. She realized that the fashion industry had the power to change how people viewed themselves, and she wanted to be part of that change. Breaking down barriers in fashion. Rodriguez's entry into the fashion industry wasn't a simple one. The industry, particularly high fashion, has historically been exclusive, often favoring thin models with specific measurements. Plus-size and non-traditional models were often left out of major campaigns, runway shows, and magazine spreads. Despite the increasing demand for inclusivity, the industry was slow to embrace diversity in its truest form. When Rodriguez started her career, she immediately recognized the need for a shift in how fashion was marketed. She became vocal about her desire to see more representation of body types, skin tones, and ages. As a model and influencer, she began working with brands that valued diversity and used her platform to highlight designers and companies that were inclusive and forward-thinking. One of her early major breakthroughs came when she was chosen to model for a campaign that was centered around body diversity. The campaign showcased models of all sizes, and it resonated with audiences around the world. Rodriguez's participation was a game-changer for the fashion industry. It sent a clear message: beauty isn't about fitting into a specific mold, but rather about embracing what makes us unique. Rodriguez's impact didn't stop at modeling. She became a powerful voice for body positivity, constantly advocating for brands to be more inclusive. Whether it was through social media, interviews, or public speaking engagements, she used her platform to educate both consumers and industry insiders about the importance of representation. Her campaigns, blog posts, and social media content not only showcased her personal style, but also promoted the idea that everybody is deserving of confidence, regardless of size. She spoke candidly about her own insecurities, giving her followers the permission to embrace their own imperfections. This vulnerability made her relatable and further solidified her role as a leader in the body positivity movement. Creating a platform for change. Beyond her modeling career, Valentina Rodriguez has built a platform that empowers others to embrace their bodies and challenge conventional beauty standards. Her personal blog, social media accounts, and collaborations with like-minded influencers have allowed her to reach millions of people around the world. Through her work, she's fostered a sense of community where people of all shapes, sizes, and backgrounds feel seen and heard. One of Rodriguez's major contributions to the body positivity movement is her focus on creating space for diverse voices. She has collaborated with other body-positive influencers, activists, and models to host events, speak at conferences, and lead discussions on how the fashion industry can evolve. Through these efforts, she's helping to create a more inclusive and diverse industry that is reflective of the world's true beauty. Additionally, Rodriguez has launched her own fashion line, which is designed with inclusivity in mind. She works closely with designers to create pieces that flatter a wide range of body types, ensuring that no one is left out of the conversation. Her line isn't just about aesthetics, it's about making people feel good in what they wear, no matter their size. She's focused on creating clothing that empowers individuals, making them feel confident, stylish, and proud of who they are. Challenging beauty standards. At the heart of Valentina Rodriguez's work is the desire to challenge traditional beauty standards that have long excluded so many people. She believes that beauty should never be confined to a single mold, and that the fashion industry must reflect the diversity of the world around us. Rodriguez frequently uses her platform to address issues like body shaming, the importance of self-love, and the need for more representation in media. She encourages her followers to reject toxic beauty ideals and instead embrace authenticity. Through her efforts, Rodriguez has sparked an important conversation about the need for the fashion industry to evolve. She has become a beacon of hope for individuals who have long felt overlooked or rejected by mainstream beauty standards. Her work is shifting the conversation from one of exclusion to one of inclusion, showing that there is room for everybody at the table. The future of fashion. As Valentina Rodriguez continues to build her career and advocacy work, it's clear that she is a driving force in the fashion industry's evolution. She has proven that the demand for body positivity and inclusivity is not just a passing trend, it is the future. By championing these values, Rodriguez is helping to shape a world where people of all body types feel confident and empowered in the clothes they wear. The fashion industry is beginning to understand that true beauty is not about size, shape, or color, but about confidence, individuality, and authenticity. Thanks to leaders like Valentina Rodriguez, the industry is moving toward a future where everyone is celebrated and where confidence is not dictated by a number on a scale or a set of measurements, but by the power of self-acceptance. In a world that often strives to fit people into predetermined boxes, Rodriguez's message is clear. Beauty is limitless. And as the fashion industry continues to change, it is individuals like her who will ensure that every person, no matter their size or shape, is represented and celebrated.